Good morning, Champlain Hts School, Mrs. Hanson's class and Mrs. Estey's class. You guys don't know how much we miss you, and we really wish we were in the classroom teaching in there with you, but we can't be right now, so we are trying something different, online learning. And this is probably my 100th attempt at doing a recording of this writing lesson. So I told the kids, this is it, this is the real deal, so let it play, and if there's any bloopers, the kids can laugh along with it as it plays. It's just a whole new experience for me and a whole new experience for Mrs. Hanson, and we really need you to be patient with us if you're able to do that. So I thought we would work on exploding a small moment. So Mrs. Curry, our literacy lead, has been in both of our classrooms and talking to us about how sometimes our writing gets a little bit carried away and we try to write too much in one story. And she taught us how to take a moment and explode it. So one small moment that we remember and explode it into a story. So I thought we were going through something really different right now, and we're actually making history with COVID-19, that we could do a piece of writing about COVID-19 and have them, when they're all completed, put them in a time capsule so that in years to come we can take them out and read them, and we can share with others that we really did live through COVID-19, and these are some of our experiences that we remember. So I sat down and I thought about something that I remember from COVID-19 that really sticks out, and it's definitely my trip to Costco. And I'm sure your experience is going to be different, and Charlotte is actually doing, wave Charlotte, the mask is for the writing. Charlotte is actually doing this writing activity as well, and her experience is probably going to be very different from mine. So what I chose to write about, my small moment, is my trip to Costco. So I took it, and this is the pre-writing, so this is what you're going to do before you actually do. The written part is the thinking and the brainstorming and the breaking it down into parts. And my moment is, I'll remember this day like it was a dream. Strong hook. It was a day like no other. Today, I went to Costco during COVID-19. That's my moment. Now I want to take that moment and I want to break it down into at least 3 action-packed parts to that moment. So Grace is going to move the camera over here. Last time we did it, she stubbed her toe. We didn't get to put that one on here, but it was quite funny. So I've got this already ready for you. So I took my moment and I broke it down into 3 parts, the action into 3 parts, which is what you're going to do in your pre-writing as well. So my first part that I remember about this trip to Costco was wearing a homemade paper towel mask. My daughter made it for me out of paper towel and hair elastics. Charlotte, come here, you can show them. I tried to model it in the last video and I put it on upside down and the kids were laughing so hard, so we had to do another take. So I said, Charlotte, for this take, you put the mask on. So here's the paper towel mask that she made for me, and I actually wore one like this one to Costco when I went. So Charlotte's actually doing the writing too, so I'll be able to share with you her writing. She's in grade 5, so it would be pretty similar to what you would write. And so that was action step 1. Step 2 was, when I got there, I noticed there was a long lineup outside of Costco, wrapped right around the building. It was quite different. Limited people were allowed in. We had to be 6 feet apart. We had to have our Costco cards ready. And we had to be, they kept saying, in and out. It was almost like there was a Costco police outside of Costco telling us how to get in and out of Costco quickly and what we could do and what we couldn't do. A little bit intimidating. And then the third action moment was I spent more than I usually spend at Costco because I didn't want to go back again. So I said I had a record-setting tally, as I didn't want to go back anytime soon. I stocked up on yogurt, chicken, dog food, and bubbly. My kids love that bubbly water. We go through a lot of that, so I stocked up on those. So those are my actions of the moment. And that would be your first step in your writing that you're going to work on. Maybe the first couple days it'll take you. So Charlotte's going to work on hers now, and then in the next video, I'll share hers, how she broke her moment down into 3 parts, and then we'll actually do the writing. Okay?